guys, simply Naturabelle here. Welcome back to my channel. I just have a testimony for you guys to share with you today. And if you would have seen my previous videos, I would have mentioned that my birthday passed a few months ago, and that I would share this testimony with you guys. So on the day of my birthday, I was feeling kind of down. Well, one because I wasn't feeling well physically. Two, because I wasn't, and that kind of threw me off emotionally. And then three, my phone went dead the night before my birthday. With all those three things together, it kind of spoiled things and messed up the plans and the ideas that I had for that day and that week, right? Along with other things that weren't working out. But hubby threw me a little, very intimate, very small get together with just a few of my close friends and family, and it was nice. At first I wasn't sure I wanted to go because I was really down, as I said, on that day. And he was like, come on Mel, come on, let's go. I was in between minds as to whether or not I should still go, right? I didn't expect him to host a little get together, but he really wanted me to come, and he went through all that. So I said, okay, I will pick up myself and go. And then it ended up being really nice. I did enjoy it until something happened when I picked up something to eat, and I was really hungry. I have developed quite a few food allergies due to my illness, so certain things I get really bad reactions to. My fingers swell, I get joint pain, and so on. But yeah, I get bad reactions to things when I eat almost immediately, right? So I'm not sure if you guys remembered, I had this really big swollen lymph node. Actually, at this point while I'm filming the video, it is still there, but it went down a lot, thank God. And when it's really bad, it affects what I eat. So like certain things, once I put it in my mouth, I will get like shooting pains, and sometimes even if I smell it, I will get shooting pains going up today, and I cannot eat. I cannot smell that particular thing because the side here would be, the whole of here would be in so much pain, almost like an edging kind of pain, right? So I was hungry, like I said. It was in the night. It was probably after 8 or somewhere, so in the night, and I really wanted to eat because I didn't eat dinner. So the things that we had there was just a few snacks and finger foods and stuff. So when I put that thing in my mouth, I can't even remember if it was a sandwich or, I think it was a sandwich. He made little pizzas, mini pizzas, and he also made some sandwiches with a chicken paste, really tasty. And I ate one of those two things, and then I just couldn't. Like, soon as I put it in my mouth, I got the shooting pain on this side, and I couldn't eat anything else after that. And I had just begun to eat, so this was so frustrating to me, and especially because I was hungry, and that was what was available to eat at the time, right? I could have gone back home and probably made dinner and stuff, but as I said, it was my birthday and he threw the get together for me at his family's house, which is in the same area, a few houses away. So we kept it over there. And I just wanted to enjoy the rest of my night, my birthday night. So I really wanted to be able to stay and eat and enjoy the food and stuff. And I went outside and I broke down. I started crying because I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, I've already had a sucky day. Nothing is going as planned. I haven't been feeling well and my emotions are all over the place. I'm like, the least thing that can, like, you know, this was just another thing that was really frustrating to me, and it really broke me down. I kind of like, I can't believe that this is what I am living with, and I have to live with that. Not even, I can't even enjoy just a tiny bit of finger food or a snack on my birthday. It really broke me down, and I started crying. My husband came outside and he realized that I was taking a while outside, and he came and he consoled me and he told me, you know, don't worry about it. You're gonna be okay. You will get better. You're gonna be okay, right? And he really consoled me. And after, like, I let him go inside, and then I kind of pulled myself together and I went back inside and I drank some water, and I think I had tea, so I probably drank that, and then I tried to enjoy the conversation and so on. And then I said, okay, I'm gonna try a piece of cake, because that was the only thing I hadn't eaten as yet, because I tried the other snacks and I couldn't eat them. And I'm not supposed to really eat sweet things because I'm allergic to sugar. So I said, okay, well, I will just take off the icing and I'll try to eat a piece of the cake again because I was hungry. So I ate it and it was okay. And then a little while after, I said, okay, let's try something else. So I went back and I tried the sandwich with the chicken bits, right? And I ate it and it didn't do me anything, guys. And I was like, wow, thank you, God. And then I ate something else and it didn't do me anything. And I'm like, okay. And then well, hubby was there and he noticed that I was eating it, and I told him, I say, well, this is interesting. I'm able to eat the things that I couldn't eat just about 5 to 10 minutes ago. And he told me it's because God answered his prayer. So apparently, probably when he went back inside, he prayed and asked God for me to be able to eat this stuff and probably enjoy the rest of my birthday, knowing what I have been going through, right? And I had to tell him thank you very much, because I didn't even pray at that point. I was just really down and sad, and I didn't pray at that point to ask God to, you know, help me to be able to eat it and whatnot, because I was already thinking, okay, well, it's not anything new, certain things affect me and so on when I eat it, so I just probably would have to wait until I get home, which would have been late, to go and make over something for dinner and so on. So I just want to thank God for answered prayer. And it's so crazy that something that I didn't even pray for. God answered it for me. It was a prayer somebody else, my husband, prayed for me. It was just what might seem so simple, a simple request, but it was so powerful to me because just a few minutes ago I could not eat it. I was in so much pain, and then I was able to sit down and enjoy the rest of the evening and actually eat something. So it reminds me that God cares about the little things that I may not even be praying for. God cares about it. And I thank you for answering hubby's prayer on my behalf. So it really has been a tough few months, as I would have mentioned in my update video, but I'm still here. I am thankful and grateful to God for seeing another year, for seeing me through another year. And what I would really like to pray for moving into the new year is for strength to face my trials, my obstacles, and for a new perspective, you know. So I just wanted to share that testimony with you guys. I am hoping that it can help someone, it can touch someone, that sometimes even when you are not strong enough to pray, or when you don't even think of praying, that the prayers of others, God hears the prayers of others and He answers them, and He cares about you even when you may not request something of Him at a particular time. He knows what's going on and He wants to help, right? So be encouraged and be blessed, and see you in the next one. Bye.